Thursday is our like only day of the week that we get to like kind of sleep in, at least till like 8 or so, because we don't.
8:30, 8:40, then 8:50.
But every other day we have like workout or something.
Our meeting Tuesday.
Which was really nice to sleep in today because yesterday we were out till
11:15.
Pretty late.
Got home.
We were out till Starbucks closed. And the reason was we were meeting with this couple that we kind of knew but didn't really know very well, and hearing their story about the last like 3 or 4 years of their life. And it was really helpful because we've been through a lot in the last couple of years. Some of you guys know we've alluded to some things. The reason why we started going to therapy, and numerous times have felt really ostracized from some community and friends and felt really crazy. We've been hurt by some specific families in general, and for a long time we thought like we were crazy. And through counseling we started to believe that we weren't, but also I think I still felt a little crazy. So when I hear about other families that were actually hurt by the same types of people and same dynamics, it's like, it actually makes me feel less crazy. And that was what I told this couple when we were done. I was like, thank you for sharing your story. It makes me feel less crazy.
It made me feel less crazy. It also just confirmed or there's just a lot of things I didn't really understand. And it was like hearing someone else's story that overlaps with ours helped put puzzle pieces together for me to understand people that have hurt us in our life a little bit more.
Okay, we're learning to read the Bible in Hebrew now, and Cammie's reading a specific passage that she got her big tree tattoo based on.
I'm not saying it's not here.
But now we're wondering if that tree is actually even in the Bible.
It's in the English Bible.
The original Bible, it's not in it, so they change it. It's supposed to be like a bottle cap that bursts.
About a bottle cap
that bursts
bursting forth. So.
Instead of a tree that bursts.
Please tell me you found a tree.
Okay.
In Hebrew, it's anteater.
Because no, oak is alone.
Hopefully that means oak tree. I don't know. She's gonna look it up.
And never does it say etz, which is tree. This word ayal means ram, like a sheep, male, leader of the pack or flock, and it means shrine, and it means pillar. There is one mention of a lofty tree, so we think that they got that from a pillar, something strong, which is okay.
What are you going to do about your tattoo?
Nothing, I like it. And it still symbolizes that for me.
Yeah.
So.
A tree is something that's strong, so yeah.
We'll just get a ram on the other arm.
Plus, any of those other words would not have worked as a tattoo. We are heading to our goals meeting. We haven't met in almost, or I think it's been 3 weeks. Check.
Yeah,
We're talking about, I'd like to hear more duets, but there's a problem.
When people try to harmonize with me, I get sidetracked and it disorients me, and I think I can harmonize with music or songs that I know, but with actual singing, I don't know.
Right,
She was saying that our voices sound too much alike, so I said, well, we could harmonize, but that's a whole skill in itself.
Sound like minions.
Thumbs up if you want to hear more duets.
Goals meeting went good. We were really efficient. We man, can you see me? We got things done quick.
The amount of money never matters, but being a good steward of it always matters.
We're doing allowance.
There's been a lot of thoughts bouncing around, and stuff just comes up. So we're trying our best just to like turn the camera on and get some of them out there in the hopes that like maybe if you watch 3 episodes and there's 3 different thoughts, maybe like one of them will land with you. Yesterday's dinner has sparked a theme that's been coming up in our lives, and a couple people in the last week have come to us and apologized to us because they've said this thing like, oh, we heard all these bad things about you guys because there's some people that are kind of trying to hurt us around here. And then after getting to know us, they said, well, we realized those things that were said about you weren't true. And they've said, you know, we actually no longer believe what was being said about you before. And it's really the same thing has happened with us, where I would say a year, 2 or 3 ago, there was these people that we like really trusted. And these people have like turned on us and are actually spreading rumors about us and talking shit about us behind our backs. You know, we get angry and hurt. It's a real bummer. And that's one side of it. But the other side is that I can see now is not so long ago, we were hearing these stories about other people and not really thinking twice about it. Like,
just like swallowing it and agreeing with it.
Yeah, we were like, these must
passivity.
true. Like these people must be wrong and bad. And so I understand it when people hear rumors about us and they don't really second guess it and they just take it to be true. And I don't know, I guess the lesson that we're learning is you just can't trust what you hear. There's always 2 sides to the story. And I can see now that we were actually a part of the problem. And anytime that you're talking shit about people behind their backs, like no matter how helpful you think you are, no matter how sure you are that it's true, just know it can always switch on you in 2.5 seconds, and you can be that person where shit's being talked about you behind your back. Don't be surprised when that happens. So I'm really trying, I hope for the future, this means that when I hear people talk about people, I'm more aware. I thought I already was, but now I'm like thinking about all those people who we talked about for the last 3 years and be like, man, I wonder what the real story is with them actually. Yeah. And should I go and apologize to them?
I'm realizing how, I don't know how else to say it, but like my psyche is where I can like think that I'm not gonna like turn on someone or believe like shit about people unless like I hear it from them. But it's like so easy to do. Like it's so easy to just like in passivity, you listen to it. I mean, you almost have to be really active about it and be like, huh, that's that person's opinion. It may be true. It actually may not be true. Like to say that out loud and to declare, I don't know if this is true. And I'm not gonna just like believe it just because someone's saying it.
I think my brain, it works so hard to validate itself.
Yeah.
That when I hear something that puts someone else down or makes me feel more right.
Yeah.
So if I'm like, you know, Steve's a jerk, and then like someone tells me like, oh, I had a bad experience with Steve, I'm like, oh, totally, because Steve's a jerk. I knew it. Yeah. And I like go with it, even if I don't like, you know, I don't know, my brain just goes there like really quick, whether it's correct or not.
Yeah.
To make ourselves feel better about ourselves. And
yeah.
And I'd rather have reality, because I think in the long run, those things always get found out. Merry Christmas.